2001 Acura Integra starter replacement. So the first thing you want to do when you replace the starter is to disconnect the negative hose of the battery. It's a 10 millimeter, so go ahead and disconnect it so you don't get any spark. The next thing you do is take the air box off. I got this everything off already, so I don't want to waste your time. It's a 8 millimeter bolt. Just take it off here, and then once you take it off, you got the air filter and then the air filter tube. Just disconnect the air filter tube from the intake. And just move it out of the way. And then once you move it out of the way, your starter is right below this distributor. You can see it. I got the old one out already. I just put the new one in. So when you take the old one out, it have a bolt right here. See right there? They go on top of the starter, which is hold up the all the wiring harness. It's a 10 millimeter bolt. Just take it off. This one was kind of tight, so the wires start to turn, and I was afraid I was going to break it off, but actually you have this tab right there, right here, that will hold it in place. And once you break it loose, just move it out of the way. Then you have the 14 millimeter bolt that mount to the starter. You can't really see it from here, but you can feel it once you see where the starter is at. See, there's a starter I put in. And you just reach your hand underneath here, and you can actually see, might be able to see it, but you can feel it. It's a 14 millimeter bolt, and the other one is on the bottom side of the starter, which you have to reach your hand underneath the wire harness. This one right here, just reach underneath and you can feel it, which is right there. And you need a 14 millimeter wrench or wrench ratchet, which I have, to take it off. And once you got all that off, just pull all the bolts out and then work your way out through this harness here. So you got this hard line, you don't want to mess with it, this hard line right here. And then you got the wire harness right here. So once you got it off, just pull it back and work your way out through the space right here, and we'll come right out. It's not too hard. And this right here on the starter, it is a 12 millimeter positive cable that go to the starter. This one right here, you remove that, and right here's the cable right there. And then you have the negative one, which is right here. Look like a speaker connector. Make sure that connector is nice and tight. If it's not nice and tight, that could be your problem, why your car doesn't get the actual ground, and it might start, it might not start sometime. So just make sure that it's tight. I'm dropping my light, but what I did was I just took a pliers and just crimp it a little bit, not too much, so when I plug it back in, it make a good connection. So once you got that down, just tighten everything back up, and that's it. It's not too hard, and I hope this will help you guys.